On the World News tonight, Rivers State government flags off first round of national immunization plus days for polio vaccine. Federal government suspends foreign scholarship scheme to strengthen domestic learning. Plus, Education Minister reveals launch of national anti-bullying policy implementation guidelines. Hello and welcome to the World News, coming to you live from the studios of Rstv State Television here in Port Harcourt. I am Ogboka Umida. Do you love and care about Rstv State and our peace? Let's build and take her to greater height. It is a task we must accomplish. Now the news in details. Rstv State Administrator, Vice Admiral Retired Ibok Ete Ikweibas has urged participants of Senior Course 47 of the Armed Forces Command and Staff College to prefer practical solutions to the security challenges facing Nigeria, with reports from their study tour. Vice Admiral Ibas, who was represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Professor Ibibia Worika, gave the charge when participants of the Senior Course 47 of the college paid a courtesy visit to him at Government House in Port Harcourt. Tamagoraibi Bulbo has the details.
The team on tour to Rivers State is one of the 9 teams already dispatched as participants of Senior Course 47 of the college to selected states to study the Nigerian environment and security concerns. Vice Admiral Ibas said their study is relevant because it has become imperative for concerted strategies to be formulated to help in tackling security challenges. He noted that with credible information and appropriate implementation of actions, courageously, it will stem poor economic output, improve government revenue, and encourage investments.
I am particularly thankful for selecting Rivers State as one of the states of your study. As you can agree with me, this topic is relevant, critical, and timely, considering the palpable threat to security of lives and property, particularly in the state, which of course has made our administration inevitable. It is our belief that the security of lives and property, in particular, securing critical national assets and infrastructure, largely depends on credible information. It is thus our utmost conviction that those who provide human capital that fuels insecurity in urban and remote areas include, of course, our rural populace. Hence, any study channel towards harnessing grassroots intelligence is worth embarking on, as internal security without proper feedback mechanism will be an illusion to be pursued but cannot be attained.
Vice Admiral Ibas therefore advised them to make their interactive meetings with security agencies and other relevant stakeholders produce tenable data that will practically address the insecurity in the country.
As we embark on the interactive meetings with the security agencies and other relevant stakeholders, I urge you not to make the study tour a mere academic odyssey, but practical and operational in all facets of security applications. I am therefore confident that the study will add to scholarship and contribute to the robust security architecture required for a safe and secure Rivers State. May I assure you that the recommendations and findings of the study which shall be implemented, as we are optimistic that studies of this nature shall, without fail, address the challenges of insecurity to national development.
The team leader and director of logistics of Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Jaji, Commodore Onripe Abdurrahim, said his team, like other teams, is guided by the team of the study, harnessing grassroots intelligence for enhanced internal security, to put up a report with recommendations for implementation by relevant organizations, including the government. Tamuno Barabi Ibluo, Rstv News.
Public and private schools in Rivers State have resumed in earnest after the Easter holiday for the 2024-2025 academic session as directed by the state government. Gospel Anele visited some public and private schools to ascertain the level of compliance. His report.
Following the importance of academic excellence to the development of society, the Rivers State government had provided academic calendar to guide schools in the state. The state government ordered schools to reopen on 5th May 2025 for normal academic session for third term after the Easter holiday celebration. To monitor the level of compliance, I visited Sprout Hall International School, Rumodara, State Primary School, Elelenwo, Treasure International School, Rumokrosi, Archdeacon Crowder Memorial Gear School, Elelenwo, and Community Boys Secondary School Junior, among others. At the State Primary School and Community Boys Secondary School, all in Elelenwo, Obiakpo local government area, I saw pupils and students mopping and cleaning up their classrooms after devotion. Head teacher of the State Primary School and the principal of Community Boys Secondary School, Elelenwo, promised to resume teaching shortly after the devotion and advised parents to mobilize their children to attend school on the first day of resumption and to miss no class activity.
Walked into the school premises. Behold, I even saw some pupils right seated waiting for the place, and I'm so encouraged by the number of pupils and the teachers on ground.
And we know that the beginning of the school is always like that. Even after now, the students will be coming in one after the other, just like.
At the Sprout Hall International School and Archdeacon Crowder Memorial Girls School, students were seen learning in their classes and performing other activities. While at the Treasure International School, students and teachers were captured on camera observing devotion and praising God in songs. The proprietresses and principal of ACMGS, represented by the Vice Principal Administration, said that their schools always comply with the directives of the government and are ready to give their best to the students.
Our aim is to ensure that everything they learn remains fresh. We have always told our students that whatever the government wants them to learn is because the government expects them to use them to move the country and the largest in the world forward. So we're very practical about it here. And our parents too, they do a lot to ensure that that aim is achieved.
I feel so excited to see our teachers and students and pupils returning back to school once again. The term is fully packed. They have to study hard, take their studies seriously.
As always, obey the rules and regulations of government. They have always opened on the day government asks other schools to open, because we are a school that believe in the right thing, and if you trust in God, we do the right things always.
Some students interviewed also shared their joy and experiences.
My Easter holiday was nice. I used my Easter holiday to help my parents in various activities.
I promised my parents and my teachers that I'm going to do excellent in my academics this term.
Do my best to clear my papers, get all A's in my subjects.
School proprietor is always giving me good teachers every day.
God's Power Anele, Rstv News.